Morning all. Right, it's a tough day today. We're heading over to Marsden Park Golf Club and it's raining. It's raining pretty heavy. It's a pretty miserable and dull day. But hey, at the moment, I'm smiling. Looking forward to today, looking forward to getting back out there. Last time was a bit of a tough day in terms of the scoring, but generally the game was there, just not quite there, if that makes sense. I've changed a few things in sort of lifestyle, I suppose, in the last couple of days. Back in the gym, not been to the gym since last November, so I'll update you a little bit more on that. Feeling a bit stiff, to be fair, but it's fine. Nothing too major. Unless I shoot a bad score, then I feel really stiff. So, right, let's go. It's a long drive. It's about a 50-minute drive. The time is 10 to 8. Should arrive there about 8:45, teeing off at 9:45. So I'll get there in plenty of time. To be fair, to have a coffee and watch the rain come down, so not get too wet. Galvin greens are out today. It's wet, wet, wet. Right guys, just pulled in, and I don't know if you can see on the camera there, but there's a stream running down the path. And I've literally, after a 1 hour drive, just got a text message: PGA tournament at Marsden Park Golf Club is cancelled. Absolutely devastating. Unbelievable. Right, to be fair, it's been absolutely torrential the whole way down. Obviously rained heavy overnight. The course is a very hilly course, so there'll be huge puddles and pockets on the green. So we'll go in, have a chat, head home. Right, it's no secret that my golf performance this year hasn't been fantastic. It's not been as good as last year, and this year I really wanted to kind of kick on and get better. I wanted to get better than last year. I wanted to play a lot more events, and the way it's panned out is I played less events and I haven't played as well. Now, a lot of golfers, I'm sure you can kind of relate to the same, if you've kind of gone into the season with high aspirations and so far maybe not quite fulfilled them. There's still time. The season is, well, depending on what part of the globe you're in, the season is still very much there. And I was kind of evaluating what I do differently this year to what I've done last year, and the big standout for me is training. Last year I was training 3 times a week. I was doing CrossFit with a personal trainer, and I wasn't getting big or bulky or anything like that. I was just getting very fit, I was getting flexible, my core was very strong. What I find now when I play golf, after maybe a few holes, the back starts to stiffen up, and also if I don't warm up properly, I get really tight legs and hips. So the hip flexors are very tight, lower back's tight, groin's very tight. I also can't really touch my toes as comfortable anymore, so my hamstrings are very tight, which again is very much connected to the back. So I'm thinking back into the gym. So today is, the tournament's just been cancelled, as you know, so I'm heading over to the gym. One thing I do struggle with in the gym on my own is motivation. Honestly, it bores the life out of me. I kind of go in there with the best intentions, and after a while I just find myself walking around thinking, better things to do here. So what I'm trying to do at the moment is I'm trying to go in for 30 to 45 minutes per day, every day. That way then I'm not kind of overloading the time, which I don't really have that much of to go into the gym, to be honest with you, but also just in terms of set myself a mini plan and just go in there, smash it, get out the door. So if I know that I've not got much to do, or I know that I can complete it quite quickly, then that's my motivation to go in, smash it out and get out of there. At the moment my diet's changed as well. I'm trying to eat a lot less carbs, so I'm cutting out white bread. I eat a lot of bread, a lot of crumpets, stuff. I love crumpets. Love crumpets. And I'm just trying to put lots of fruit in there, lots of veg, lots of chicken, lots of meat, stuff like that, lots of no red meat as well. So I'm trying to just change my diet a little bit. I'm not trying to do it too extreme, because to be honest with you, for the past 7 or 8 months I've been just doing whatever the hell I want. So I need to cut down. I'm not trying to eradicate it, I'm just trying to cut down. One purchase I've just been to make, C4. Now then, This is a pre-workout supplement. It is very legal. I've just bought it from the shop. I think it's legal. He did say to me, enjoy, that is really explosive. So I'm going to give this a try. It's called C4 50 times 50x pre-workout powerful energy intensifier. Now 50% more explosive. 50% more explosive. Right, sounds like Tiger Woods. Icy Blue Raz. Let's see how this goes. Right, so I've kept it just below 200 ml, so I've got a bit of extra water to start with. In goes the potion. Oh, I'm going to run to the gym. Looks nice. Smells nice. Honestly, that is really nice. Gonna use my explosive power for 30 minutes. Honestly, that was crazy. That was incredible. It felt like my recovery time was faster. It was a weird feeling. At first, I genuinely did feel a bit tingly in my head, a little bit kind of, whoa, a bit kind of dizzy, but in a pumped up way. It was almost, yeah, it was weird. It was like I was on a sugar rush. And it was definitely something that helped because, I don't know, I did a lot of chest press and I kind of went up weights and I was kind of really forcing myself to keep going. Even if I took a break, obviously it doesn't make me stronger. So when I was taking a break, I was recovering, but the whole kind of motivation and the drive to go again was definitely there. I ended up doing probably around about 60 reps or so with the chest press, and then did a lot of kind of single row pull for the back to kind of even it back out. Did a little bit of biceps. Then I did a lot of rowing, again just working upper body and back, and then just kind of finished on a little bit of abs. So decent workout. Gonna go back again tomorrow. I've got a 2-hour break tomorrow. I've basically just taken out of my diary to kind of dedicate to getting out into the gym. My goal at the moment is to do 30 to 60 minutes per day, every day. And that means that I'm not going to be doing it too vigorously, I'm not going to go absolutely mental with it, but I'm doing it so it's sustainable. Meal prep is probably the most important thing. The minute I run out of food, that's when I start kind of adding bad things into my diet. Just making sure that the meal prep's good. And if I can kind of dedicate myself to 30 to 60 minutes a day in the gym, that's ideal. So today's worked out okay. Very disappointed not to have played in the tour event with the PGA, which obviously due to the weather, it's literally not stopped raining all day. But really good to kind of get to the gym and really try out that kind of pre-workout. First time I ever tried it. That's where I'm going to end today's vlog. I'm going to keep you posted. I'm going to do a lot more in the gym. I'm going to start taking the camera into the gym. I'm going to do little bits and bobs in there as well. I'm going to be looking at kind of body weight, body fat percentage, but mainly then relating it to golf. So looking at the my current flexibility and the work that I'm doing to try and improve that. I'm not trying to get buff. Well, that'd be nice. I'm not trying to get big shoulders, big biceps, big chest. I want to be much more durable, much more flexible. My core, I want that to be stronger. I want stronger legs, stronger glutes, and that's where I was last year, and that's where I'm going to try and get myself back to now. It massively improved my golf, and certainly the durability over 18 holes as well. So that's the goal for the next kind of month or so. So stay tuned, guys. Thanks very much for watching. Not quite the tournament vlog that was anticipated, but hey ho. We did something else with our time instead. Guys, thanks for watching. Please do subscribe to the channel, loads to come, and we'll see you again very, very soon.